It's because you're a highly trained professional, Rick. I see the Osprey now coming in.
Yeah. VMM 364 flying our tilt rotor demonstration aircraft here today. So this is going to be fun.
Over your left shoulder now. The first to take the stage in a day of flying. The Marines arriving at tilt rotor, futuristic workhorse of the Marine Corps. As we begin our 250 years of legacy and celebrating Marine Corps history. What an entrance.
Check 1, 2. Okay. Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
The MV-22 Osprey, a multi-mission tilt-rotor military aircraft operated by the Marines, combining the vertical takeoff and landing capabilities of a helo with the speed and range of a turboprop airplane, developed by Bell Helicopter and Boeing, introduced to the Marine Corps in service since 2007, replaced the CH-46 Sea Knight, notable for its rotating nacelles and prop rotors, which allow it to transition between vertical and horizontal flight modes, enabling rapid insertion and extraction of troops and equipment in diverse environments. You'll see that demonstrated here and again later in the MAGTF. And that's going to be quite a demonstration. And they tilt the rotors, it's all basically all done at the tip of the thumb. The high speed though in the, I was going to say normal configuration, but Matt, what's normal about this flying machine?
Well, nothing is normal about it. In fact, a lot of people, you know, to learn to fly this, they go to school for a very long time. At the end of that length of time, most people are called doctors, but not these folks. They're called, you know, Osprey pilots, because it takes a long time to become an Osprey pilot.
They have to learn to be a helicopter pilot essentially, and a
fixed wing. Yeah, fixed wing pilot. But we'll enjoy this because right now he is transitioning, and you know there's the thumb switch.
Just the thumb, just the roll of the thumb. They can literally kill you with their thumbs.
And they're going to transition now into hover mode.
Already done.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And the nice thing about this transitioning, as you pointed out, it's all with the thumb. It's just a little switch, a little hat switch over there. They can flip the switch and instantaneously go from airplane to helicopters from 400 knots to sitting still.
I'm always impressed with how much power you hear when it's like this, and how quiet it is. And again, I'm going to use the term normal mode, but when it's in the fixed wing mode, but you get an idea of the weight of this flying machine with the sound of these big rotating wings now, if you will, and a tilt rotor.
And we might see the crew chief hanging out, waving a little bit. You never know.
That's it. Let's see here.
doing the back. That's what they're doing. Back there telling them, you're all clear.
Just like my wife at Costco.
Oh,
Well, you're getting too close to him.
yeah. Now we're going to see the slide, just like they do on the dance floor.
That's right. Slide to the left.
Yeah, slide to the right.
Slide to the right.
There we go.
Of course, we'll never tell the guys we're making dance references
No.
to what they're doing up there, but there you go. Such an impressive machine. It goes as fast as 270 knots, and the range is 800 nautical miles, which makes it great. It significantly outperforms traditional helicopters in speed and distance. Enables the Marines to deploy swiftly and effectively across global theaters. That large cargo hold and rear ramp support both personnel and equipment transport, including internal carriage of light tactical vehicles. You're going to see all of this happening before the day is done.
Oh, yeah.
The MV-22 can also be configured for medevac, logistics resupply, and special ops, things we can't talk about, reflecting its multi-mission versatility.
There's a whole lot to see and do out here today, too. You can go see an Osprey. They have one parked back behind us here. And you could ask them, you know, how they transition. You can just feel the hat switch yourself.
I had the opportunity actually to take a flight back of one of those headed out to an aircraft carrier, and it's quite an experience as it makes that transition, and just feeling how agile it is. Surprisingly, I guess faster than maybe me as a civilian, faster than I was expecting.
How are your kidneys afterwards? Is it a lot?
Everything.
Yes.
It is also maybe smoother than you would think. I really enjoyed it. I tell you what, everyone said, you know, you should have gone out in the cod the way.
Yeah, knock them right out of your teeth. Okay, here he goes. He's got it slowed up again.
Look at catfish in the Marines, if you can see show center.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just these 450-pound
Parking
traffic parking things, and they've got one under each arm here.
You know what, he can't hear you either. So he has no idea you're talking about him right now.
Great.
MV-22B Osprey coming back in again as the demonstration continues. And again, you're going to see more of these featured in the MAGTF coming up. Some of that low frequency here.
Yeah.
You don't have any kidney stones.
What's that feel?
You're going to find out in just a few moments.
I didn't believe that the first time one of our dear friends told me about that, but then you start looking and you'll see it. There they go. This is our rehearsal day. It's a big day for you. It's a ticketed day. We're glad you're here. This is the day we work everything out. So.
The conventional landing. The rotor's up. There's some incredible liveries that have been painted up for the weekend as well. So if you're in the static display area and watching the MAGTF later today, keep an eye out. The photographers will want to keep an eye out. Some new liveries, some terrific art done by volunteers. Fly paint ladies who do outstanding work. Over 99 different aircraft now that they've painted commemorative liveries onto the tails or various parts of these aircraft. And some of them in the static display area. The latest one, the Knight, the White Knight. I saw on the way in, there's so many distractions coming out here to show center. All of the squadrons set up with their swag. Make sure you get all of that in today. So much to see and do. We'll switch things up here in just a moment with a performer that's come a long way to be with us, and he has no intentions of going home. He wants to stay here and become a U.S. citizen. We'll tell you that story when we get him up into the sky here next.
setup here. You know, I'm wondering if we could plug Steph in up here that she could hear maybe. We'll try that next time.
That's a plan.
Yeah, it's a plan. We'll see.
A lot of rehearsing's been going on Thursday, and what day is today? Wednesday and Thursday.
Today's.
We travel all over the place. Oceana last weekend, the other coast.
Yeah, New Jersey.
Was the Navy.
Yeah.
And now, and you were in New Jersey.
Fighting aliens.
Fighting aliens. Steph was in the middle of the desert fighting aliens. I'm the only one not fighting aliens the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And
literally,
now
we had aliens. We had big drones that looked like aliens' heads, and they were shooting laser beams out of their eyes.
One of the
New Jersey.
problems with Matthew is he spins a yarn, so you never quite know if what he's saying is legit. But in this case, it is.
Yes, it
They
went
put a lot of
viral.
effort into that.
Yep, it went viral. So there's the proof. If it's on social media, it has to be true. And there's our friend Matt
Yeah, that's right.
under the laser beams with the screaming children down below. What an event. Osprey back on the ground. Our next performer, a civilian performer.
Rick, let's plug on. He'll stop the music in 20 seconds.
Yeah, look at he's getting right to business here. Yeah.
Start the music in 20 seconds.
Did you check in with him?
Music in 18 seconds.
18 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
Just, okay, we'll get it right this next time.
A little bossy, isn't he?
He is a little boss.
Did you let him know we can hear him?
It was Ray. Okay, are we ready now? Maybe now. Has it been 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to start the music, I'll go down for 5 because I can hear you now.
Okay, you count it down because you know
Here he
I'm a little
comes.
slow.
Yeah, I know. I'll start from 5, so we've got time.
There we go.
Thanks. Oh, it's that 8th grade
Come
education.
before or after 6?
I don't know.
Depends on which way you're going.
Okay. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
We might have missed
I
it.
don't know.
Did we miss the cue? Sounds like we did.
Maybe. You know, there's cars running around out here, Aaron.
Yeah, I'll have some fun.
Okay.
It's all business, eh?
He is all-
so focused.
Oh, he's doing a pirate.
Ah, that's what he's doing.
Let's start the music, boys. Let's rock and roll.
Okay.
The music's playing, buddy. Here we go. Aaron Delu. It's Aarron. Aaron Delu, and that's Deliu. He is he's the Australian national aerobatic champion. And this guy is just a force to be reckoned with, Rick Peterson. You worked with him last weekend.
I did, and they loved him at Virginia Beach. And part of the reason, and the way you spelled it is great, because if you hook up with his social media pages, the social media content this guy is pumping out is world class, and it gives you a chance to see what he's going through from his perspective. Listen to the roar of it. That's more than twice the horsepower of the family car, half the weight.
gosh.
What an incredible flying machine, and he stretches it out.
He sure does. Again, the 2024 Air Masters Cup champion, the reigning Sky Grand Prix champion, former Australian Unlimited Aerobatic champion, the highest scoring, highest positioning Australian from any aerobatic competition in the world. This is the guy flying the Extra 330 SC. The SC is the model with the leather seats, Rick. And the lumbar support. He needs it too. Look at this.
Well, he's pushing and pulling some incredible G-loads on and off. It speaks to his physical fitness. We're in peak performance time right now when it comes to G-tolerance.
And there go those cars again from Precision Exotics. That's the McLaren, isn't
That's
it?
the McLaren right there, the red McLaren. That's $1 million worth of car.
Oh boy.
If you order one, if you get one used, maybe you're looking at about $300,000.
Aaron can hold that. He's the guy with the $1 million grin. I'll tell you what, don't look directly into his eyes either, Rick.
No,
No.
you'll wake up Tuesday and not know where you are.
I'm telling you, you'll see what we're talking about when you see him and meet him later on. Aaron Delu, Aarron. Aarron. Delu, Deliu. It's just Aaron Delu on social. Get at Darren incredible.
And aggressive.
Well, he's a competitor, I mean, you know.
And he's way too good looking.
Well,
For his own good.
There is that. I'm not going to tell you the sponsorship he was talking to me about. I'll fill you in on that later. We could have a lot of fun with him. But this guy, he is
a man-made underpants?
Well, he is the next billion-dollar guy in the business. You're seeing him right now here in San Diego. And this guy can flat out fly. Crazier than a sprayed roach, as our good friend would say. But I'll tell you what, this guy, though, is nuts as he is in the air. He is actually very, very calculating. With these figures that you're seeing. Truly, truly creative in the way that he does this.
You've got to know the numbers you need, and it's about his precise flying, too, in more ways than just being those numbers. He's out ahead of the airplane. He rehearses these routines, and he stays right on target. And nicely misses the little tower over there.
Yeah, well, thankfully. And he's, you know,
although I may need another pair of pants. That was pretty close.
He's been flying the stuffies from the Blue Angels. Have you seen that?
I saw that.
Yeah. Maybe he'll give them back here in a minute.
You get on the socials, you'll get that whole story, and it's a wonderful story. We'll share some more of that later.
Look at that bull. Like a big clock going up and around there. It's just incredible. Here he goes, straight up on this vertical now. Watch him. There's the push. Oh.
So negative G's are sickening. That's the best way to put it. You get to visit breakfast and lunch all over again. Liquids in your body, including what you had, coffee, juice, whatever, it's coming up into your throat. Blood into your eyes, it's uncomfortable.
He doesn't seem to care, though.
Just push you into the seat.
Yeah.
Either of them make you uncomfortable.
He's down low and on the deck again. I just bet we're going to see something running down the runway.
Take on.
Where are you going, Aaron? Let's see, where's he at? He's way down there. Way down there. What's he doing
My
now?
perspective, one of the tailpipes of the Blue Angels.
Uh-oh, look at this. Look at this. Now he's just settling in down there on the runway.
He's never finished, though. He doesn't end that way.
No, what is this guy doing? Let's see.
Tail wheel's still up.
I don't know. I don't buy it.
Wait a minute, the McLaren went down there, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. McLaren went all the way down the runway.
Well, he's going to do a rolling start.
No,
Formula One start. They're going to start from
that.
a stop?
No, he wouldn't do that.
Well, that makes it kind of fair.
Well, you think he's... I don't think that's what he's going to do. You think
McLaren,
he's legitimately
0 to
going to
60
race?
in less than 3 seconds.
No, there's no... He's not going to do
Yes, sir.
How far down's he going? Far enough down we can't see him. That's what he's going to do. He's going to go right down there behind those 22s and then do something we're going to miss because we can't see him. Let's... y'all are going to have to watch us here. This guy standing over here on the left, he has the hat we need. You see the guy in the white shirt down here? Just wait till it turns around, Ricky P. See what it says? Odd Duck. That's what it says.
I can go for that. I can support that brand.
Yeah.
Odd Duck.
Odd Duck. That's what we
Of course, we should research and find out what that is before we say we support that brand.
We probably should.
Yes. No endorsement intended.
Nope. Look at this. There he goes. Now he's...
There's the race. Get your cameras ready. Look at the McLaren.
Wow.
British technology versus
I've
Australia.
heard
What
that.
happened there?
He walked off and left him that time. From the sitting start, you were kidding. What was it again on the McLaren? 0
to 60 in less than 3 seconds.
Now, but why
0 to 100, by the way, in 4.
Why is that important? It's important because you can go drive with this very car.
That's right.
Over there, Precision Exotics.
Not take a right in it.
No,
Get
no.
behind the wheel and go as fast as you can down the runway as
They're
well.
going to let you drive it.
They'll be in the car with you.
But that's a...
That, I believe, they're making them all look so much the same these days. Aerodynamically,
That's the Prius.
That's not a Prius.
No.
I can tell you.
And what?
Check it out.
No, it's Aaron Deleu.
Aaron
Deleu. Yeah.
on the socials.
Yeah. AARR.
And Caitlin's fine work.
Yeah, she's in
The
there.
content is superb, award-winning stuff.
It is. He's flying with...
Let me know.
you
Now I'm going to see what this is.
hot air
Stand by
balloons and all
one.
kind of stuff.
I was right. It's the Ferrari.
It is. He used to have the black one. Remember the black Ferrari that he had for a long time?
Well, I think I was the last guy to drive it.
Were you really?
Yes.
It's just...
LA County, and they have the musical road in LA County.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
And it plays the grooves in the road play the William Tell Overture.
Yeah.
And it's set up to be done at 50 miles an hour.
And you did it at 220.
We did it at over 100 miles an hour with police, with the CHIP, California Highway Patrol, gave us permission. There goes Bert into the air. Look, jumpers, the SoCon jumpers are on board. Part of our opening ceremonies coming up.
That's great.
So we did it 100, and then we did it twice. And,
That's so cool.
And it was the right tempo. We got that done, but I'm afraid we may have irreparably damaged the Ferrari.
Yeah, the Ferrari. Well, that happens. That's the way it goes.
So he just went and got a new one.
Aaron's way down there on the left. He's going into parking, but he'll be out kissing babies, signing autographs, doing all that
Can't
stuff.
keep him away from the fence
No,
line.
you can't. He loves talking to you, so
And
don't
again, do not stare into his eyes.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't. And Julia did it a number of years ago.
And now they're
Look where
hooked
it's-
up.
Look where it's gotten her. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, terrible. Well, Aaron will be back for the full show. What you saw here was just a small taste of the delights of Aaron W. that you'll see later on at AA Power Bar.
Oh, listen to that. The KC-135 spooling up. No, that's the C-17, the KC-135 out near the runway. And they're both going to get into the sky as we get ready to really roll. Oh, it is the KC-135 spooling
Yeah,
up.
it's rolling down the runway, the gas station in the sky.
What do you say, that airplane is...
Well, you can't win a war unless you pass a little gas strip. Now just listen to how quiet the C-17 is by comparison.
Similar engines, though, now
It
that they've
is.
upgraded them, but quite, you're right.
Quite not a lot of noise coming out of this one.
Less gas.
Yeah, but it's got plenty
It's
of
lighter.
sprint there if it needs it. And
They're
you're going
funny
to tell
enough
us,
more loaded than the other one.
yeah, slightly. But you're going to tell us how many ping pong balls and all that kind of stuff is they can.
I'm going to try not to.
Yeah, you're gonna, remember that they used to tell us
How many golf balls,
all
ping
that
pong
stuff.
balls.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see. Here we go.
C-17
Yeah.
Globemaster 3.
I'm glad you put the 3 in there. That's important. Is that the one with the leather seats and the
No, sir, this has the heads-up display.
heads up? Okay.
It's all high-tech up there.
In-flight entertainment.
And the best part of this in the Air Force, you know you want to be a fighter pilot. And not enough light shining on those who fly the big airplanes, but I'll tell you what, the bottom line is, they've got a washroom on board.
Yeah, they do. That's
And
bad.
you know what?
What we do here.
That bathroom, that just right there sealed the deal for me.
Oh yeah.
You mean I can actually get up, go somewhere instead of using that sponge? Yeah, I'm in.
Stretch. Yeah. No groupie suits or any of that stuff.
Listen to this thing like rolling thunder as off it goes, the mighty C-17. That we watched from the ground and the air. SOCOM Paracommandos are on board because winds aloft could be different than down below, and that last 250 feet into the drop zone is so important. So they're up there.
Military. We make aircraft parts that are on many of the birds showcased today. You want to make things fly? Visit our booth on the flight line. There they are. Look at that. It is the old-fashioned C-17 right up there. I love a C-17. Look at that thing. It is. It's a great airplane, isn't it, Ricky P? You love it.
It handles like a fighter plane, it really does. Altus and their crew, the demonstration team, here with the C-17, they're also going to hook up before this routine is finished with the KC-135 and the great photo op of air-to-air refueling.
Here we go.
Passing at about 350 knots in the high-speed pass. This reliable airlifter combines the international cargo carrying capabilities of large aircraft Galaxy with the short field landing potential of the much smaller C-130 Hercules. It's powered by 4 Pratt & Whitney F-117 engines The same engines used on the 757. Each delivers 40,000 pounds of thrust. This amount of thrust allows the Bullmaster 3 to carry over 170,000 pounds of cargo, 85 tons, the equivalent of 7 school buses, a M1 Abrams tank, for an outstanding range of 2,400 nautical miles without even utilizing its air-to-air refueling capabilities.
I knew you were going to talk about that stuff. This is your favorite pass. It's the dirty pass, Rick.
The slow speed pass.
The dirty pass. Aerodynamically dirty.
So notice this. Notice the wing leading edge slats, the large power lift wing flaps. These devices change the shape of the wing. They're the key to its low final approach speed, enabling this aircraft to land and stop in very short distances. And again, you hear and feel the weight of this airplane right now. The gear down too, all that drag out there, and the slow pass.
All right, so now it's going to maneuver for something else, isn't it, Rick? This big turn out there, the C-17 will now maneuver for a circle over the airfield, showing its ability to fly at slow speeds and demonstrate its advanced aerodynamics in action. This is a cool thing because this is where that HUD comes into view, because the pilot who's flying this thing right now has that HUD and a control stick, unlike a lot of big cargo airplanes that have a wheel, a control yoke, if you will. This thing's got a hot rod control stick.
Like a fighter plane.
It really is
on the inside.
Well, and I just love the way this thing looks in the air. Look at that massive airplane out there turning around. It's like a whole city block coming at you.
Staying well within the aerobatic box at all times is pretty remarkable for an airplane that size. And they're loading some G's on the crew and having a great time with this. And again, I will point out at any time they can get up and use the washroom.
That's right. Or just walk right back there and
unlike the fighter pilot.
That's right. That's right. That's a cool airplane, Ricky.
Pink. 360 in front of us now. Setting up to make sure the airspeed's right. And then all the way around in front of us. Great photo op, great clip op for your socials. Remember to tag it. America's Air Show. Miramar. Here we go.
It does look kind of slow, Rick, but again, that's a big airplane. What do you think it's doing? 150 knots, maybe? 180?
I would think I'd do a little more on it, just because you're turning around in the windy conditions today.
It's a big airplane, though. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, we'll have to get our...
Maintaining the altitude, too. And the flight system on board is helping them out. There's no doubt about it. But
absolutely. Look at that perfect turn, though, right around the center marker out there. Yeah, it is a big airplane, though. Look at that thing. Man, Rick. Those winglets out there.
9 feet tall.
Each winglet, 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wingspan 170 feet. Tail 5 stories tall.
You can hear the powering it back up now.
Setting up for a high speed pass. Celebrating 250 years of Marine Corps legacy here, the theme. And we've got lots in store for you as far as that is concerned. The bag tap thing is going to be incredible as usual. That just poked my left eye out.
They're coming around from the right here.
Okay, and are they hooked up? Oh, here we go.
They are pretty well hooked up.
At an airplane of this size, two of them together, I think, you know, if you're like me, I like my airplanes large. I like them wide body. Basically, what I like to see in the sky is something, fill the sky up.
Where are you going with this?
I like to see an airplane that's big and chunky.
Oh, gosh. Well, they are. It's a big airplane, Greg. Two big airplanes. Finished up now with the refueling.
Normally done at 20,000 feet or higher.
In and out and back on the road in about 15 minutes or less. No appointments are necessary, and they're open 7 days a week. You can visit SoCalOilChange.com for more information and to find the nearest location near you. That's SoCalOilChange.com.
Check this out over your left shoulder there, Matt, as the KC-135 approaches. Now, the last thing they want to do is be like that as they get over the runway. They want to level that thing out because you see those big engines under the wings? It's got to be perfect. Very little forgiveness, rolling left or right. And we got a bit of a gusty crosswind too, so they'll be working hard to get this perfect. They'll get it down inches from the runway. And get your cameras ready and your phones again. This is a great clip. Pretty dramatic stuff. It may even go viral. So make sure that you tag it. America's Air Show.
That's right, America's Air Show.
Miramar. Look at that. Inches, inches, inches. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Not easy to do. And now watch the C-17 come down like an elevator. The nose is not down, as you see. This thing comes down, and the flight system just makes it perfect for a touchdown. And it doesn't need very much runway at all to get stopped. Big reverse thrusters will kick in. It's an amazing platform. The C-17 touchdown and stop and reverse. Already. Touchdown. Get that nose down. Reverse thrusters already out. Did you see that in the cockpit?
Oh, I did, yeah.
There are little handles up there, and
Yeah.
both pilot, co-pilot bracing.
And the crew chief's just back there waving up a storm. Look at that. Even saw the vortices up from the engine on that tornado. Inflammation points right there. We got the Kratos.
At our age, they should know better.
No, that's great.
Lockheed Martin, proud to sponsor this year's show too. Once again, power and precision, proven aircraft with Fat Albert, the F-30.
Space pioneered innovations in advanced materials and manufacturing capabilities to provide lighter, more efficient, and higher performing structures for the next generation of aircraft. With integrated nacelle systems, advanced composite manufacturing, and a network of global services and support, we're helping to connect and protect our world. You can find out how at collinsaerospace.com. There it is. Coming back.
Setting up